lightweight division bout. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 127 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-2 opponent.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. That punch no good. blocks the shot. Just misses with that one.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Head kick.
Lee going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there.
He's got the turtles in that kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Final seconds of round one. Working the inside of that lead leg.
That's a big strike right there.
Well, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Let's relax, recover. Excellent work with those strikes. Combination routine in the gym, perfect. Keep that going.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Big punch land. Ooh.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Lee.
Real sneaky body kick.
Now a kick to the body. 2 minutes to go.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Lee going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And they separate. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time.
One more takedown.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Lee gets lit up by that straight punch.
Sneaky head kick.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
15 seconds. far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
You won that last round. He was all over you. You did better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind.
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I gotta be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets going?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to move closely in the fight. Nice strike.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the ladder. One of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
We've passed the midpoint here in the fight.
Oh, nice. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Good stick.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Nice kick landed there by Lee. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Lee gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Just missed with the left there. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Back and forth we go here. Lee gets caught with that punch.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lee.
Deep breath. You need to cover. Woo! Nice work. Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back out there and push even harder. You can.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sing at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Big body kick lands under the elbow.
A swing and a miss by Lee. Oh, tags him with the jab on the counter.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Flips the guard, lands the right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And he connects there. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful body kick.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so pretty good work here against the fence as he continues to keep his opponent on the defensive.
He keeps him defensive and never gives him an opportunity to rest.
And he caught the kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
Big knee there. Oh! Massive head kick.
Oh, nice high kick. Beautiful strike.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Shot to the body is blocked. Lands the side kick now. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5.
Nice kick. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh!
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop for this contest at 39 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and